Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2's The Greater Germanic Empire as we continue to finish our war with Russia and Spain to basically solidify our influence and power here in Europe. We're just kind of waiting for our occupation to add up because right now they only have like, what, 37 brigades, so yeah, not that much. Like their war exhaustion's already at 100%. I don't think there's any more we wanted to add, right? Yeah, we already have 92. That's all we wanted to get. So you, let's go ahead and occupy. Max national focus. Ooh, great. Let's add you over here to Upper Bavaria. Is that even actually working? Because we are such a big, I mean, look at that. Our electorate hasn't changed much. I mean, some of these areas is looking good enough where they're by far the strongest. In fact, we could probably just change that. 19.9. So we can switch you off. You as well. The Midlands as well. And you. And then focus it over on these areas. So the Rhineland, Österreich, Franconia, and Flanders. Flanders already has quite a bit. That should be a little bit better, because overall, it's only like 6%, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to get this done. Yeah, because if you hold an election, the Liberals will win. Socialists are kind of close, and the Communists are in third place at 10%. We'll keep trying, but because our country is so big, we might just have to let rebels take over or something. But we'll just become a republic for now and deal with that issue a little bit later. Okay, what's going on here? Just move forward. Get more occupation war score so we can end this a little bit faster. You're already going up. How about you guys? You're going that way, you're going that way. And as far as research goes, we already got mass politics, which is what I've been wanting. I don't need diplomatic influence. I think my mouse is being all funky. Whatever. Bolt action rifles. I like that just because we get new unit looking or looks. But let's get tanks. Let's go infiltration. Hope the flickering mouse doesn't bother too much. It's like, never mind, whatever. Let's see, you. How about you push up here? No, just go here, actually. Permanent prestige. So after this war, where I wanna get peace and hopefully get this back down at 24.99. And then I just kind of want to get all my puppet countries down here released. Or like release a bunch of African puppet countries. And same thing down here. Which will take our infamy all the way down to 0. But it gives us the benefit of not having to govern those regions. Which is what I'm aiming for. Because I really do not want to play around with that. Plus I don't manage it very well, I would assume. If I get to my puppets, they'll be able to manage it a lot better. Spain does want peace. Of course they do. We're at 53 now. We're getting over our ticket war score, which is good. Attack occupation's almost at 50. And let's go to Orsk. Looks like we're just running into their troops. You go to Samara. No, they're already going there. How about you go here? You go to Ufa. I don't really want to push all the way past, what is this called? The Urals? I don't know what these mountains are called, but I think it's the Urals. fact, I'll probably just kind of sit here now. And, ooh, blood and roses. Great, I'll take the jingoism. We could go attack this army. There's not much to it. So up here. And you are going to Nizhny Novgorod. Where's that at? Down here. On the 21st. Probably have this army go intercept it. Or maybe you. Make puppet against Greece was found. It's fine. Let's go wipe out these armies up here. You're fine, let you just kind of chill for a sec. Except there's this army right here, which is not doing anything. In fact, I'll wait till the 5th of January for that to finish. You go down here. This army. You split for a second. Maybe you can catch the army. I don't think so, though, because you're going to get that on the 1st of January. Well, they'll catch it right there. That's good. Alright, like I said, we're just going to sit here for a little bit, because I want to get this war over with. I like clicking random events, and I think I just clicked the lose 5% of my pops in one area. I don't intentionally do that. It's not going to affect us too much, or really at all. But yeah. We have more troops. Not here. Where are they all being built? Just Africa? Asia, maybe? I know they're defending up here. Send you guys back up. That's all that's been created so far. But yeah, we have 135 brigades there. With all of them supposedly heading over down there. Where are they at now? They are at 21 brigades. And 80 war score. Well, it took for a few more months, and then that should be good. Prestige. I like prestige. Kiva. Oops, I just lost prestige again. We won that Irish war to dismantle us. I think I was gonna try to dismantle some of their industry, right? Or something. What was I doing? Dismantle nation. Well, that would totally kick them down a notch. I just need to make sure that none of the people that are gonna become great powers are anybody that I care about. It's Occitania, but besides that, Scotland, Wales is sort of getting up there. But they would have to get past, well, France, I guess, but they're only like 50 war score away from that. So when it comes to the Irish, they don't have any colonies either. So dismantling them, I'm not sure if it's going to do much good. Highland pay reparations. Or just go ahead and dismantle some industry. Cost a lot of war score, but it would end up working for our favor. So they'd probably build it up right away, pretty quickly. But regardless, we do have our casus belli against Greece. Let's go ahead and declare war. Make it quick. And so when we go to war against the Ottomans, we could give Greece back this territory. And we'll take this for ourselves. And down here, I guess I could release Iraq or Mesopotamia. So release Mesopotamia, take this, take this, take that to Greece, and just pop with the rest of the Ottomans. We have a nice buffer zone in our east. I'm excited for that. Not really sure what we're buffering against at this point, but maybe the Chinese. Chinese have a lot of armies. This probably won't do much. I mean, are they? They're partially westernized. More in favor of laissez-faire, sure. Works in my favor since then they can run my economy. What else? Safe working conditions, employment subsidies, and old age. Unemployment subsidies. I will do it. But that's a lot of money. We're making a lot of money anyway, so it's probably fine. And we took Zante. You go down here. And the Russians willing to give up yet. They're at 91 war score. They're getting close. Let's have you guys push. You can go to Athens and you go to Corinth. And Volos down to Patras. Should be quick. Who are these militant socialists? They won't accept just yet. Russia, they will accept. So let's take this from Russia. Oh. It's a little awkward. It's fine. We will continue to release countries. Probably, maybe Kalmykia next. I mean, Kalmykia doesn't really have much territory, but we'll release them anyways. Kalmykia and the Cossack Hetmanate. Caucasian Imate. Lots of countries. Courage Jingois. Let's take our troops back from here. It's a lot of troops. Send some down here. And then over here as well. I think our peace with Italy should be up pretty soon. Send the rest up here. And that should be perfect. Spain. We want to puppet you, that's it. Let's take it. Spain becomes a puppet. I agree. By a 15 war score, I could spend on something. I don't want to acquire the cores there. That'd just be weird. There's no other countries. Except here. I think I wanted to take this, right? Arif. So let's, oops. Add war goal. Take, well, not take colony. Place in the sun. Arif, which is only 5 war score. So any other areas? I could take this potentially. Over here as well. In fact, I probably should take Hejaz. Or maybe southern Philippines. Yeah, let's go over here. And I would like to take Mindanao, if we can. That'd be kind of cool. Mindanao. 4 war score, great. We have 6 war score left. Greece becomes a puppet. Exactly what I want. And our buffer grows. Will Brazil accept peace? They will accept peace. Do I want peace? Yes. I think I do. Italy, we have a truce with till 1903. And I don't think I really want to wait that long, so hopefully what we can do is get that whole peace thing done with and get our infamy down again. So I really don't want to worry about that again. I mean, we could try getting a war goal against the Ottomans. Because this is... these are colonies. I could try that. Fact. Because Liberal country is 286. This is... or days. It's 143 days for that. Acquired states, 286 days. Free peoples, 171 days. So place in the sun. We can make a quick war against them before... oh, what is this? A wave of nationalism has begun to spread among the Maastrichti, fueled by their resentment over Germanic rule. Our governors in the region are understandably nervous and report that we can expect major rebellions in the coming years unless we are very careful. What does this do? We'll get Germanian self-rule event. I don't care too much about rebellions. Where is this? Oh, over here in the Middle East. I need to put them down, I guess. Ottomans want military access. They're at war with Russia and Spain. Why are they at war with Russia and Spain? Ottoman wants to liberate Hejaz. Well, I don't really want to know if I want that. They liberate it, then fine. Can I take maybe Visayas? What's our war score for one? 95. Oops. So, place in a sun. That's 5 war score. I don't know, sometimes if you add a war goal, I know it says we are at 95, I add 5, it should be 100, but sometimes it adds it up to 101. Let's hope. Yep. Great. Should hopefully weaken them a little bit as well. So now it's just Ireland. And we have 127 days till our war with the Ottomans. Oh, well, they got pieced out. Well, that's fine. Well, let's see then. So, we'll kind of wait the 100 days and see what happens there. Hey guys, sorry about that. So, basically what happened, I'm not sure what happened really, but I only got the audio instead of the actual video recording. But not much happened regardless, so we can just kind of treat it as like a little time skip. All we did was we pieced out. I think we didn't piece out by the end of the segment that it cut out. But we're focusing over on Arabia to get that on our sphere so that we can release Arabia as our puppet. And same thing over here. We just created like a bunch of cores for countries like Malaysia as a core here, Indonesia as cores down here. Same thing with our African territories. We have a bunch of territories that have cores now. That's literally all that happened. Plus we got Southern Ireland under our control. And we also got no more war. So we got no more war until, well, for a while. 1906, right? Yep. Which is fine. We can use this time to sort of consolidate what we have, and hopefully we get our infamy to just kind of drop, because I'm a little bit tired of having so much infamy. Let's see here. Rebels in Egypt. Should I be worried? Doesn't look like it. Sure, Egypt can handle it. Yep, they're handling it just fine. Okay, let's increase our opinion over there again. Ringleaders, okay. Get you on the coast so you're not taking attrition. And how are... Okay, so all of our armies are built, meaning here in Africa we should be able to split and consolidate them just fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Looks like we're still missing troops, but it happens all the time. Let's do that. 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down here. That's 6. Oops. So that should be 8, right? Yep. Dragoons. 1, 2. That looks about good. And this army is pretty much done as well. It's like all 3 of you. And I guess we can send them over to... Maybe just kind of chill in the Ottomans. Maybe 1 in Suez and 2 up here. And when it comes to making new armies, that's 3 artillery. Army does not need more artillery. How about you? You need more infantry, don't you? I have 222 brigades just kind of chilling here. And all these troops. Let's send you back to the border. I look at Greece. Looks much better. Send you guys over to the Ukraine, I guess. Maybe 1 down here. And when it comes to these guys, you guys can kind of chill on the border, I guess. So maybe 1 in Mariupol. All these areas have pretty high attrition. Do any of them have... Oh, this is 59. I'd rather put an army there. In fact, these are 59. Oh. That's Baltic Duchy has a lot of... That's weird. It's because they are my allies. After my ally, I get better attrition? Yeah, I think that's what it was. We'll just form alliances. So that should help a little bit. This looks so good. I love it. I love it. A boatload of bananas. I like it. But yeah, even if I were to release all those countries, we have 500 infamy. There's no way that's manageable. So we'll have to wait for the event to fire. They're at 12. Occitania's at 5. France is at number 9. I guess are getting close. SoNej looks like we'll be able to get pretty soon. You can add to sphere on Kurdistan. Oh, found the palace. Well, I mean, I guess we could declare war. I think we'll select the no more war modifier, won't we? It'll be unfortunate, but whatever. And we just puppet them in this war. Should be perfectly fine. Research points plus 100%. Let's go ahead and grab maybe more artillery fire. Quantum theory. All this good stuff. build tanks now. And I'm sure they'll get all the factories under control, I hope. I hope they build tank factories. We'll see if that ever happens. Okay, so add war goal. Let's go ahead and make puppet. It's 9 infamy. Doesn't matter. It looks like we will end up losing some prestige. Probably a lot of prestige. No. I only want them to become a puppet. Yeah, we'll lose 200 prestige because we don't get the Atmosphere Wargle. Let's remove from Sphere for Nedge. And they would accept this. So they'll become my puppet. Which is exactly what I want. And then we'll puppet the Ottomans relatively soon. And everything will be nice and dandy. If we can, let's form an alliance. Or maybe it won't fire, because we have to be awarded the Great Power, I'm pretty sure, and we have to have the Total War event to fire, so I think we're actually in the clear. It was a very small war, and I don't think the system will recognize it as anything bigger than that. Safe working conditions, non-socialist unions. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. No attrition. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, 2 things. So I thought that was like somebody declaring war on me again, but no. Lombardy question. With the recent unrest in Italian lands, the local government of the Lombardy province has demanded greater autonomy from Germanian rule. Failure to provide it will lead only to further ethnic unrest. Release Lombardia, but I feel like they would just kind of reunite with Italy rather quickly. Never. And, ooh, this is a lot of research points. The face of Agamemnon. And as we pulled the mask from the body, I gazed into the face of Agamemnon. After many months of searching, the Germanian team has finally discovered the ancient tomb at Mycenae. Or Mycenae, I don't know how to pronounce that either. That would, according to local tills, hold the final resting place of famous Agamemnon and his even more famous burial mask. And get the event. So, discovery of this archaeological sensation is an international event. What should we do regarding the great powers? Invite them to an exhibition. 0.5 infamy, or gain 0.5 infamy and get archaeological exhibition. We don't need or care about the infamy so much. But the research points is a big thing. We'll be capitalizing on that for a while. When was our peace with these guys up? In 1904. Like, a month. Alright, indirect artillery fire. And probably electrical power. Look at that. That's a lot of increase. Actually, maybe, where is it? Commerce, governmental interventionism, which might be good so we can focus on, let's give us oil too. That's good. So we can get all this under our control in our sphere. because that would help a lot. Same thing if we got Russia in our sphere. Ooh, what's this? 5% socialist, sure. Bohemian questions. People want freedom. That is never going to happen. I like the name. It's nice and straight. Greater Germanic Empire. Great. It is truly great. Let's send you guys down here. That army. You have so much money. 10% more socialist. This is at 8.76%. How much is this? So it's 29% communist. It's 13%. It's hardly anything with any of these, huh? Oh, party loyalty, you can kind of see where we were focusing on before. That's 13. Who are all the great powers now? So we got, oh, the king. They westernize. It's kind of weird because none of these guys have anybody in their sphere. It's so strange. But yeah, Germany, which is me, and then we got the US, England, and the Japan, and these guys. Number 9 is France. Scotland is still up there a little bit. But Ireland looks like it's been disciplined. How far down? So 400 score. That's actually kind of good. Oh, they're at war with Russia. Third War Pacific. So Chile against Peru. They want to acquire Peruvian Antofagasta. And they're also at war with England and Bolivia. So Third War Chinese Unification. But what? Russian East Shandong. So like... What? Oh, down here. Russia should just peace out there. I don't think it's going to be good for them. They have 100 troops, but the king have 542 that they're able to westernize. Plus they have 9 out of 30 tech. It's not too bad. But especially against Russia's 13 out of 30. Cholera. Of course. Get you guys back here. So we have one more year left till No More War expires, but I want to wait until we get no more infamy. And then our puppets will stop breaking alliances with us. What next? Just get Army NCO training. And then go ahead and... It actually looks kind of good. No more ugly borders. Surely. To a degree. Are these guys not being influenced just yet? What's going on here? So we almost got Yemen. That's good. And down here, they're only influencing these countries. They're trying to curtail me. But once we get Yemen under control, we can stop influencing them and kind of focus it on the other areas. So for Yemen, let's go ahead and remove from Sphere. We'll just not focus so much on these countries. What next? Unemployment subsidies, again. They like those subsidies, don't they? It's nearly 1,000. Yeah, the Chinese are definitely mucking around in Russia. The third way, Japan. Russia still owns Alaska. I'm not sure if they can release that unless Russia's a great power, maybe? Though Greenland is sure out here. They're number 16. Look how much prestige they have. It's a lot. Let's go ahead. Oh yes, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Finally, that makes me happy. Okay. International Pariah. It's gone. Removed. Gain prestige and gain only 24.99 for me. We have been freed. Now people will ally, I guess, again and like me. They won't hate us anymore. Let's get this coal and iron production and steel production as well. So which of these guys are not my allies? They're allied with me. Galicia's not allied. So form alliance. Spain is allied, you're allied. Vasconia is not allied. Estonia will have to die sooner or later. Wales is allied, great. How about you guys? You're all allied. You're all allied. Oh, they reunited. Yay. I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's actually really good. My Romania is stronger. So, Yugoslavia, ally me. Greece, ally me. Circassia, ally me. You, Astrakhan. I can't remember, did they actually make a game kind of like with this? So, I'm not sure if any of you guys know of what Papers, Please? That game. It's like a really sort of, I think it's an indie game. But I'm pretty sure the country or whatever was Astrakhan or something like that. Or this country. So I know it's centered in Russia. Form alliance with Egypt. There we go. Awesome. It's probably a good place to leave it at. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.